Hey guys! Welcome to our tutorial video on how to transform the general form of ellipse to its standard form. So before we start, this is the only formula that we will use to find for our third term. So this is our equation. First thing to do is to arrange the equation by their variables, like you will group them in their variables like the x and y. Just copy the arranged equation, but this time you will transpose the constant number to the other side. So when you transpose the number, it will always be the opposite. So the number 1 will turn into -1. Next thing to do is to find the third term, and then factor out the numbers that has a squared exponent. In finding the third term, we're going to use the formula that we showed to you earlier, which is the b over 2 squared. So our b here is a 2x, so we're going to divide 2 to 2 and then squared to find the third term. In here, before we find the third term, we're going to divide 16 to the factored out number, which is the 4 for us to find the third term. Let's use the b over 2 squared formula again to find the third term. This time our b is -4, so -4 divided into 2 and then squared. And then let's add everything that we added to the other side of the equation, like the 1. Here is you need to multiply it instead of adding, because you have a factored out number, so you need to multiply the 4 to the 4. Here we will make it a square of binomial. But first, let's equate this. Let's go back again in making the square of binomial. First is eliminating the square in the first term. Second is copy the sign in the second term, and then the square root of the third term and the squared. Copy the factor out number, and then do the same procedure, eliminate sign, square root, and squared. Divide all of them by 16. Divide the 16 to the factored out number for it to be eliminated. So this is our standard form of ellipse. Pause the video and try to answer this equation.